Heavy Boxing TV.
Heavy Bag Boxing TV. That's my little bro.
Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
So what's shout out to my man Heavy Bag Boxing.
My boy at Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
Subscribe to Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
Get at my boy Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
Heavy Bag Boxing, all right? You heard it from me. You heard it here first.
Heavy Bags Boxing. Straight out of Norfolk, baby. Let's go.
What's up, y'all? Shout out to Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
Punch Drunk 412 in the building. Shout out to my guy T.O. Heavy Bag Boxing TV. Get your bitch ass in here and hit this bag.
Just go ahead and subscribe to Heavy Bag Boxing TV because he be lit on his channel, no cap.
You are now watching Heavy Bag Boxing TV. Hit the bag.
Shout out to Heavy Bag Boxing TV. Get in here and hit the bag, baby.
You are tuned in to Heavy Bag Boxing. Get your and hit this bag, dude.
You tuning in to Heavy Bag TV. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel.
Hey, yo. Get your dumb ass in here and hit this bag.
Shout out to Heavy Bag Boxing. It's the one and only Blazer Flair. Woo!
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Zach, Super Judas, out champion world. I'm giving a big shout out to my home team, Heavy Bag TV. You heard? Keep it live.
This is Showtime Sean Porter. You are watching Heavy Bag Boxing.
Thank you for watching my dad on Heavy Bag TV.
Yeah, Sirski. What up, YouTube? Big T of Heavy Bag TV. Man, get your goofy ass in here and hit the bag. Yeah. What up? Back. We back. Another installment of the Boxing Trap. Of course, it's your boy, Big T.O. Heavy Bag TV. Alongside my co-host, man, Mike Geyser. Rob Coleman in the building. What up, Rob?
What's good, T.O. and everybody in the chat. Everybody in YouTube land.
Yes, sir. Happy to be back, man. Shout out my guy Punch Talk who dropped the video and messed up our notifications because he just dropped the video maybe like 10 minutes ago. And YouTube only lets you do notifications once every hour to all your subscribers, but we'll get that worked out. How was your weekend though, man? Crazy weekend of fights. But yo, how was your weekend?
Man, the weekend in Las Vegas was weekending, man. We had the big fight Saturday night. We had the big UFC match with 19,000 people in the T-Mobile Arena Saturday night. We also had the Porn Star Awards in town this weekend. Bro, it was crazy.
Yeah. Shout out the Porn Star Awards.
Man, Las Vegas. It was everything.
I done got old though, man. You know, I don't even really rock with the porn no more. But like when I was younger, I used to keep up with all of them. Like I can't even name no stars now though. Like you know some stars now.
Well, I met them, but I don't know. I don't really have time. I'm like you, man. I don't really watch it, man. It's like I got older now, dog. Like I see them. Hey, have you seen my? No, I didn't see it, but. You know, congrats and good luck on the nomination. That's all That's all I was saying all weekend. So,
see, I remember like the Pinkies, the Cherokees. You know what I mean? The Brian Pumpers and them niggas. Yeah. I don't know none of these new stars at all. I don't be paying attention, man. I had a good weekend too, man. I sat back and I watched. My weekend was basically consisted of this boxing, man. We had Zuffa, of course, then the Matchroom card with Top Rank. So it was man, you know, when it's all boxing, man, I get to sit back and enjoy it. Plus, you got to be out there in your element. We got some of that coming up. So let's get right to it, man. If you ain't here rocking out with us, please smash that like button, hit that subscribe button so you can get in the comment section. Much love. Let's do it. man, I want to address it. Let's get straight to it. Hot topic. My guy, Keyshawn Davis's revenge. Everybody is taking their time and clowning or trolling or got something negative to say about Keyshawn Davis and his reaction to Andy Cruz's loss to Muratalla. And we're going to talk about that in the main event. But I just wanted to focus on, real quick, Keyshawn Davis's reaction. Now, definitely want to get you how you feel about that. And if you're in the comment section, definitely let us know how you feel in the comment section. I'll highlight it. But for me, let me just say this and understand this. Let me give it a little bit of context. You have a fighter in Andy Cruz who has had an outstanding amateur career. I think he's a 2-time gold medalist, or he at least fought for it twice. He's definitely won it. He beat Keyshawn Davis 4 times in the amateurs. And listen, that's something you can hang your hat on. But as far as the pros go, you wipe the slate clean, right? You have no wins over Keyshawn Davis in the pros. But you do have some sort of claim to fame because of the popularity of Keyshawn Davis. And that's the fact that you beat him in the amateurs 4 times nonetheless. And every single chance Andy Cruz gets to remind us that he beat Keyshawn Davis, he does. He has trolled this man for years. He has trolled this man his entire professional career. Every moment given an opportunity, he has called this man his son and named himself his daddy. You haven't gotten many reactions out of Keyshawn Davis. There was a time where on certain interviews, I should have pulled them up, where he stated, hey, I want that fight. I want to fight Andy Cruz. That's definitely a fight that I want. But it's not up to him. People make it seem like Keyshawn can just come out here and make whatever fight he wants. That's just not the case. Just like any other fighter who only has 13 fights. You're not the face of boxing. You're not independent. You can't just come out here and fight whoever it is you want to fight. You can ask for that fight, which he did, but that doesn't mean you're going to get that fight. But let me just take it back. Again, you haven't seen Keyshawn Davis continuously mentioning Andy Cruz or trolling this man. Now, for the very first time that I can remember, Keyshawn has some sort of ammunition to troll Andy Cruz. And it's a fucking problem. This is the first time I've ever seen Keyshawn Davis have anything to mention about Andy Cruz and some sort of ammunition to troll him in a loss versus Muratalla. And he does so, and now it's a problem. Make it make sense. You guys want Keyshawn Davis to just sit back and take whatever Andy Cruz decides to dish out as far as trolling goes, as far as him continuously calling himself his daddy, and you don't want Keyshawn to say nothing? But when given some ammunition and he just makes a few gestures, it's a problem? Oh, man. Aussie, give me your thoughts, man.
I'm going to say it like this. We talk about professionals, right? You know there's a difference between being a pro and being a professional, right? You know there's a difference. A pro is a title of something that you become once you put in paperwork and stuff like that. That makes you a pro. The way you behave as a pro makes you a professional, right? Bruh, let me furthermore unpack it like this. I know a lot of people on this chat, even you, Heavy, have been to Las Vegas, right? The place where this young man, Keyshawn Davis, did the belt thing, that's what we're referring to as his reaction, right? The place where he did that is, let's pick
Hold on, real
one of the
quick.
most, huh?
Let's refresh everybody's memory real quick.
Yeah, can't get his ass.
Yeah,
Okay.
Just a gesture.
Just a gesture. Help me out, Heavy. What would be one of the most, I'm not even going to use a hotel because we're talking about Vegas, Las Vegas Strip, Las Vegas Boulevard on a Saturday night. Very busy. So can we use, is Walmart one of the most busiest places, or give me a grocery store out there in the 7 cities that's very popular, or a place very popular on a Saturday afternoon? Very popular.
Shit, the mall.
The mall. Okay.
Yeah.
Would you say the main entrance of the mall? Is there a certain place that people like to go into in your area?
Yeah, Twisted Crab. It'll be a lot of people over that way.
All right. Picture this, Heavy. You go in front of Twisted Crab on maybe 3:30 p.m. on a Saturday afternoon in the mall and took your belt off and just went to doing it. Let me tell you something, Heavy. There's a difference between professional and just being a damn fool, acting an ass. Bro, come on, man.
This is the point you driving home.
But bro, look where you at.
Come on, man.
Look, hold on. You're not doing it in the comfort of your own home. Bro, you on the Las Vegas Strip on a Saturday night. Bro, that is dead smack in front of the Fontainebleau Teal. In the front.
Listen, you said it all when you said it was Vegas, man. It's Vegas. Who gives a fuck? You do what you want to do in Vegas. It's Vegas.
I understand, but listen to me. They got people coming to check in, Heavy. There are people that don't know you. Who is this short black guy swinging a belt with a camera on? Who are you?
Oh, okay. So if they don't know who he is, that makes it even more excusable. Who cares?
Heavy. One night in the Fontainebleau, which is a 4.5 or 5-star hotel in the Las Vegas Strip, is better than $850 a night. They got some people never been to Vegas in their life, bro. They save their money and they at the Fontainebleau. They got some people celebrating their honeymoon. Some people celebrating an anniversary.
Hold on, real quick,
you looking good.
Real quick.
Yeah, what?
Real quick. Let me see how many people was in this video.
Yeah, can't get his ass.
Bruh, listen to me. Listen to me. He panned it. Listen to me.
That gesture, man.
Bruh, listen to me. I can go past tonight. And I can make a video and I'll stand right where and I'll take my phone and I'll pan it a few feet over. That's the entrance. Bruh.
Okay.
You pay all that money. I know they got people that was rolling up looking like, this can't be where I just spent all my money at. This can't be where I got a reservation at. Shit is going on.
You got 5 seconds of a guy waving a belt around. Whoop-de-doo.
No.
Man.
That's a cutoff version of that video.
Real. This is a horror. No, it ain't. I mean, the video.
The rest of the video is his partner whooping the ground.
14 seconds. Yeah. It's about 15 seconds.
But his partner go whooping the ground and he's cheering.
Yeah. Well,
really?
So the point is he was so time out. Your point is that he was being unprofessional.
Bruh, you ain't got to do all that, my brother.
Oh my God, man. That's
Come on, bro.
Argument. Horrible argument, man.
But no, on the real, but you ain't got to do all that on Front Street like that, bro.
All right, for sure. I thought it was warranted, like I say. Yeah. And everybody gets one of those, man. I ain't mad at it. Unprofessional, probably. right? Probably. But to take 5 seconds for Keyshawn waving a belt around, making a gesture, his way of trolling this dude that has been talking, because I don't think nobody's paying attention to just how much Andy Cruz have lived off the name of Keyshawn Davis. And pretty much, I can't even find an interview where he's not asked about or he mentions Keyshawn Davis, and he continues to troll him. Some instances in these interviews, he refers to himself as Keyshawn Daddy the entire interview, trolling this man for some old ass amateur losses. And the one time Keyshawn responds, again, has a window to respond to his professional loss, it's a problem. I just don't get it, man. Make it make sense, man. Somebody get in this chat and give me something better than what my guy over here talking about.
No, I'm about to ask. I'm about to seal it right now. I'm about to put the concrete on this right now. You know, all Keyshawn had to do, because I actually did this on Thursday and Friday. Go through that very same entrance, T.O., walk about 15 steps to the elevator. You're going to see P1 through P4. That's all the parking area. The next thing on the elevator you're going to see is floor 2, floor 2L. Press 2L, and it's going to have ballroom on that. That's where the fight was. The ballroom is going to lead you to the hallway where the fighters walk out, leaving the fight or leaving the event, right? Why you didn't go do that in front of Andy Cruz?
Why he ain't do it in front of Andy Cruz?
Yeah, Andy was right there on the second floor, my brother. Why you didn't do that there?
I don't know. He did it wherever he chose to do it.
All he had to do, listen to me, walk through the lobby, goes right to the elevator, press 2L. You could have got up there in less than 3 minutes, because I did it twice last week. 2L.
So you want him to go in? You want him to go antagonize Andy Cruz to his face?
You goddamn right. What's the problem?
So why Andy Cruz ain't do that? Now I know you seen the video circulating where he came up, Shakur dapped him up, and then Andy tried to dap up Keyshawn Davis, and Keyshawn curved him with the fist bump.
Oh, that was years ago. That was years ago.
But he's been calling himself his daddy since then.
Exactly. So why Keyshawn ain't go up there and address that? Oh, my bad. I know why.
Daddy when it was. Well, why Andy ain't call him his daddy when he was in his face, right there in his face? The same reason. There's no need for that. There was no need for Keyshawn to go find Andy and dance in his face or wave the belt in his face, just like it was no reason for Andy to call him his daddy in front of his face. Come on, man.
I got your ass. Because guess what? Keyshawn so found it comfortable June 7th, 2025 to get up out of his seat and walk his ass to the back of that scope and put his hands on that boy.
What? He didn't put his, again, they see misinformation, man. He didn't put his hands on the bull. The bull came out and told you that. Your boy who he was just fake beefing with, Bernie the Boxer, just told you Keyshawn never put his hands on him. He got in between them. He never let it happen.
He went and addressed him. He went and addressed him, correct?
Told you that.
Okay, well, he went and addressed him, correct?
Yeah.
Why he keep that same energy Saturday night? Watch this. Las Vegas more easier than the scope. Somebody in Las Vegas. Easy, bro. It's easy. T.O., I had you on FaceTime Friday. You saw how easy it was? I got in that back hallway.
The argument is crazy, man. The argument is about him trolling him now. Not only if he gonna troll him, all of a sudden he gotta troll him in his face, but Andy Cruz ain't gotta troll nobody in their face. He get to just sit back for years and call and troll and call this man and say he this man daddy. Come on, man. Play fair, Rob. Play fair, man. He could have did all
this on the second floor. He could have did that on the second floor.
You don't want to play fair. You don't want to have the same rules.
He could have did that on the second floor. Why you do that up
You
there?
don't want to play fair.
Oh.
Shout out my guy Punch in the chat. What up, Punch?
You didn't want to do that on the second floor. You want to do that outside.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna keep the same rules for both of them. If Andy ain't had a troll in Keyshawn face, Keyshawn ain't got a troll in Andy face, man. Kill that noise. That's ridiculous. But good try though, man. Good try. Punch in the chat, he say, but you gotta get your get back. I don't think it's a problem. I just think it's kind of silly. Did you watch my video? Nah. Oh yeah, I seen it come up, but it came up at the wrong time because you stole the notification slot. But it's all good. What do you say? I don't have a problem, but you supposed to get your get back. See, again, Punch, understand this. Hopefully you still listening. It's not like Keyshawn could have made, if Keyshawn could have made this fight, I'm almost 100% sure he probably would have. That's probably something on his bucket list, like, I got to get this nigga back. But it's not up to him to make these fights. We seen it. It's documented. He approached Eddie Hearn about making this fight. He did. Just like Eddie Hearn approached him about making this fight. This fight just didn't get made. Just like he approached Oscar about the Floyd Schofield fight. Just like he was on the phone with Turkey Al-Sheikh about the Teofimo fight. All of this shit is documented. You can go see it. This was still a prospect at one time who is not picking his own fights. The shit that people keep saying, why he ain't go get it? Why he ain't fight Andy? Why he ain't fight Andy? Nigga, he's not the face of boxing. He's not independent. It's not like he's in a position to pick who he wants to fight next. You think he chose to fight Jermaine Ortiz next? No, he didn't. This nigga is not that in control of his career, and you should know that. The nigga ain't got 13 fights.
He sure wasn't in control to go back there on Nahir Albright, June 7, 2025. He sure wasn't in control to go there and goddamn elevator and hit 2 L's and run up on Andy Cruz ass.
That's just hate.
Oh man, hate.
Yeah, that's just hate, man. That's just hate. We speaking on some real shit now. You want a man to go troll somebody in their face, but Andy ain't got to troll him in his face. Kill that, man.
Welcome to the Fountain Blue, Las Vegas.
He wants to fight. You feel me?
Thank you for being at the Fountain Blue, Las Vegas, where we welcome you. That's what it says in the elevator.
Yeah.
Boom, bing.
But
floor 2L. Thank you. And you walk out.
And then you make your gestures so Andy can see you. Yeah, okay. That's a hard. Hey, let that shit die, RC. It's a horrible point. It's let that shit die, my nigga. That shit is
very easy, Tio. Very easy.
But it's horrible, bro.
Make
it make sense.
I'm just saying.
Make it make sense.
That was horrible what he did to Nahir Albright.
It's not like
wasn't it?
He didn't do nothing to him. he
didn't run up on him. He didn't touch him.
And it was the fact that he went back there in the man dressing room. Yeah, that was fucked up. But he didn't go back there to troll him. He didn't go back there to troll him. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I give up.
He's trolling. Yeah, you should. That's a weak ass argument. He's trolling. All he doing was trolling the nigga that's been trolling him for years.
I need to borrow that Fat Joe and Jadakiss off their podcast. I need to start throwing a flag. Throw the fucking flag, man. God damn.
Yeah, you got to throw it on Cap. This ain't Cap. This all real rap. Ain't nothing about this Cap, though.
You did all that outside, but you was inside. You just came from inside. Make it make sense.
So now he got to, again, for you, he's got to pick where he trolls. How come Andy Cruz don't got to pick where he troll? Answer that part, RC.
Because Andy Cruz.
Don't worry about it. You ain't got to. Don't
worry about it.
Yeah. I don't want to. You ain't about to do nothing but stutter. You about to stutter.
No, I wasn't.
But let me finish with Punch. Let me finish with Punch real quick. Punch, come on now. You know you've been around this sport long enough. You understand that this man can't just go out here and make fights on his own and pick who he wants to fight. You knew at the time that he was moving along a little faster in the pros before your boy even got here. You knew Eddie wasn't gonna just throw him in the ring with Keyshawn Davis, bruh.
Boy, you got
If
more
that was the case,
pockets.
I think it would have happened.
You must got some cargo jeans on
I'm
today.
just saying.
Because you
I'm
put
just
most
saying, if
shit
that was
in
the case,
pockets.
it would have happened.
God damn.
I'm just saying, I think it would have been happened if it was possible.
Bro,
If
you got
it
some
was
deep
possible,
pockets.
this is one of those fights that would have been happened.
You got some deep pockets on today. You
possible.
got the bowls or something? Because goddamn, your pockets deep. You got a lot of pockets on them pants. Because you're filling them all.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But yeah. Point. So before you say he should have fought, why he ain't the one that fight him? Because the shit ain't lined up yet. Matter of fact, it was up to Andy to keep winning so they can eventually get there. But let's not point at Keyshawn like Keyshawn was the one that could make this fight happen before now. That was never the case. All right, I'm done with that, man. All I'm saying is for everybody out there trolling and hating on Keyshawn for finally responding to Andy Cruz and for the first time actually having some ammunition to do so, come on, man. Get off that man dick, man. That shit crazy, man. Let that man get one troll off. Let that man get one troll off for sure. All right, my girl Coco in the chat. Hold up. Who that? Coco in this joint. What's up, Coco? How you doing, baby?
What's up?
Dante Boxing Talk up in here. Punch Talk, what up? All right. Nine say, let the church bow our heads for our dear brother Heavy. For what, brother? You ain't got to do all that. Coco in the chat, she said, he just said it was a difference between a pro and a professional. They want Key to keep acting like a YN. Facts. That's what they want. Of course they do.
Miss Coco,
you gotta have something to talk
going
about.
out there in a tourist attraction on Saturday night, waving a belt wildly in the air is not YN material or professional material. Just asking.
Mm-hmm. Dante Boxing talking to the chat. He said, do Eddie even want to fight? He wanted to move him to 130. He going down in weight, probably. Because Muratalla look big and them punches look like they hurt. Punch talking to the chat. He say, Key been trolling this ain't nothing new, Heavy. Andy been and that nigga rent free. Key been trolling. You can't show me. I love you, Punch, but you can't go back and show me nothing that Key been doing trolling Andy Cruz. Nothing. He been ignoring this nigga, bro.
He haven't said that he pot shots, you don't fight like a professional? He haven't said that before?
Yeah, that was a minute ago.
Andy don't know how to turn over his punches?
That's so that's trolling? Giving an opinion on how somebody fighting? That's not trolling.
All right.
Come on, man.
Okay, my fault. Whatever.
All right, man. Moving forward. Other hot topics. Zuffa debut. Now, I see I ain't even gonna ask you. I'm probably gonna need some help from the chat. Because I know you said you didn't pay this shit no mind, right? Am I right?
To keep it all the way real.
Yeah.
In the words of the pops off, not pops, but the dude off Friday. No.
The debut of Zuffa Boxing. And look, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I wasn't mad. I got to see Battle of Undefeated Prospects in Merriweather and Coria and the Troy Nash and the Ramos. That did it for me. I got drowsy after that because I had to get some energy and prepare for the main event over on the other card. I still got to go back and watch the Hammer Hands. I still got to watch... I seen most of the Jesse Hart and Khalil Cole fight on that card, but the Zuffa card, I didn't watch the Callum Walsh main event. I just thought that was trash. Versus
you didn't watch it either?
Campo.
Well, you can't kill me for not watching
it. I'm gonna watch it.
Hold on, Heavy. You know what make it bad for me, bro?
Boys.
Hold on, 1 second. You know what make it bad for me? You know what make it bad for me? I stay in Las Vegas. And all the Zuffa cards are free for me. And
Yeah.
I know y'all say, "Oh, you spoil, Rob, you spoil." But there is Zuffa 3. Zuffa 3. I will go to. I am going to that. But go ahead, Heavy. I'm sorry.
Word. That's what's up. Yeah. Hopefully we can get plenty of coverage over that joint. Oh, GMT Sports is in the chat. What up, baby? He say, see, he just missed I think you missed the whole entire joint. He said that Keyshawn, or he said that was a kind of week that he celebrated Andy's loss. It wasn't really much a celebration versus a troll. People keep saying it was a celebration. I'm sure he probably felt like, damn, this nigga lost. I'm kind of cool with that. But it was more of a troll. And it was the first time he really had some ammunition to troll him. So I think maybe rewind and catch the whole soliloquy I gave about it. But Zuffa card, did you see anything on TV at all? Did you bother to check it out on Paramount?
No.
Okay. Well, I did.
Get out of here with that Zuffa shit. Man, look, you break it down the brand, Heavy. You break it down the brand. Man, let me tell you something. This is a brand, my brother. You need to stop the bullshit. God damn.
Shout out all 27 of y'all that's in here right now, too. If you want some of this heavy bag apparel, lift your shirt up real quick, Rob. If you want some of this heavy bag apparel, you can check it out right there on the YouTube channel store. Now, I'm not... Listen, man, the brand is we cover all boxing. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, Zuffa is an entity that has thrown its hat in the ring when it comes to boxing. And I'm not going to lie. It was nostalgic for me a little bit because, first of all, I thought Andre Ward should have kept his job over Tim Bradley. So you got Andre Ward and you couple him with Max Kellerman. Man, you got the old HBO feel with Max, and then, of course, the Top Rank. Man, shit. With them two calling it, and then you had prospects like Merriweather and Troy Nash, who are two really, really good prospects, in my opinion, that had really, really good fights. Now, I know we're going to lose some watchers during this part of the show right now because there's some hardcore shit, but I enjoyed that shit, and the aesthetics was decent, right? It's like they stole all the ESPN shit, and it looked good, right? Zuffa boxing production looked crispy for me, and I wasn't
Let me tell you something. It's called a camera lens. It's not so much the camera. It's called the lens. That was a fucking warehouse. Stop it. But look, you know what? Time out. Time out.
It looked good.
I'm not about to diss Zuffa on here. You know why? Because they're in their infancy and they just starting out. So I'm not gonna do that, bro. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. So shout out to Zuffa, man. Shout out to him.
Shout out to Zuffa, because again, and I'm gonna always say this: I don't give a fuck how you serve me my boxing, long as you serve me my boxing. At the end of the day, that's why I stand there. That's the kind of fan that I am. I don't give a shit who puts the fights together, or I don't care. And this Zuffa boxing production is 10 times better than some of that shit I be seeing on fucking DAZN. Because if it's not Queensberry, Matchroom, or Golden Boy on DAZN, you gonna probably get some real shit production. You know what I mean? Some of them Golden Boy productions just is iffy as hell.
Don King.
But this Zuffa boxing for this, Don King production is fucked up. Black Prime got better production than Don King, nigga. But shout out Black Prime. They shit better than Don King shit. Don King is paying niggas $30. Don King is paying niggas under the table for that shit. Zuffa came out crispy, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them, man. We're gonna get right into the main event because I know you ain't fuck with Zuffa. Did you fuck with any of the fights on Matchroom?
Matchroom, yeah. That was the Andy Cruz. What's it called?
Jones.
Yeah, Mari Jones.
Omari Jones, the Zaquin.
Zaquin got the win.
You watched the Zaquin fight? Yeah. Shout out to Zaquin. That nigga look good, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out Zaquan Moses. Only thing is he couldn't finish that nigga. He's got to work on finding that mean streak. He beat the hell out of him for the better part of 6 rounds, but he couldn't put it together to get that knockout. And that's what you want to see for somebody who's just that good. Real quick, our very own, speaking of Zaquan Moses, our very own RC had the chance to run into Zaquan, and this
what's good, man? It's RCO heavy bag boxing. We got Zaquan Moses, one of the hottest young up and coming fighters here, man. How you feeling about tomorrow night, bro?
I'm feeling great. I'm ready to go. I'm feeling great. I'm ready.
So, and all in all, man, I know you at the camp with your cousin, and I know he get down next week. Is it hyping you up for yours?
I mean, not really. I'm up first, so I'm setting the tone, but
right.
He got his fight, I got my fight, and I'm just ready for my fight.
And you see a lot of fighters, man, your age, just coming in, a lot of people getting fast tracked. Is that something that Matchroom and Eddie Hearn gonna be doing with you, fast tracking you to maybe a title fight? Because we see Andy Cruz getting his after 6. What you think about you?
I mean, I don't really know the real plan, but whatever it is, I'm ready for it. Whatever it is, I'm ready to step up. Whenever they call my name, I'm gonna be ready.
Right. What you want next? What you want for 2026?
2026, I want to be known as one of the best prospects. I don't want it to be questionable. I want it to be a stamp that I am one of the best prospects. 2026, it's a lot. It's a lot for me. I can't live it.
That's it, man. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate you for coming on Heavy Bag Boxing, man. Thank you, man.
Appreciate you.
All right, bro.
All right, our very own RC getting a chance to catch up with Zaquan Moses before his 6th round bite versus Medina, I believe it was, and the beatdown. Great work, RC, man. How was it catching up with Zaquan, brother?
It was cool, man. Like I said, it was a big family affair. His mom was there, sister was there, his auntie, which is Shakur's mama, she was there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody came together. So I wasn't surprised that I know Shakur had broke camp that Saturday morning. So it wasn't surprising that Shakur, he came in with the water bottle, bro. So Shakur came in, supported his little cousin. So, bro, like I said, it's a big family affair. Along with Wally Moses, had an opportunity to catch up with him. We talking about some stuff and get some people on the channel as well. So, hey, bro, it was fire.
Absolutely, man. Super dope job too, man. And like I said, the Amari Jones fight, that was super dope. Zaquan looking good. The Khalil Cole, Jesse Hart was crazy. If you guys watched that fight, Khalil Cole came in 8 pounds over the weight limit. And look at this. Jesse Hart still took the fight. Anomaly. Right. Again, it's hard. Damn, bro. I hate to harp on it, but it's just hard to find a situation where a guy misses weight and his opponent chooses not to fight. Now, if he chose not to fight, this 8 pound over the weight limit, Khalil Cole, of course, niggas would have been at him, but I guess he saved his ass. And I was absolutely stunned at the outcome. I just didn't think Khalil Cole did enough down the stretch to take it from Jesse Hart. And bless Jesse Hart's heart. The old fella, I think he's 36, 37.
Right.
He got twigs for legs. He was exhausted by the 6th round, in my opinion, but he was still putting them together. Did you catch any of that fight?
Yes, I did. And I also spoke with Jesse Hart, but we had a few video problems with that. Also, his trainer, Mr. Hackett, we talked to him as well, and they was pissed, bro. It kind of wasn't a good interview anyway, because they was pissed about the thing, because they felt like Cole was gonna pull out the fight or the fight wasn't gonna happen. This was like right after the weigh-in, extremely after. So I had raw, uncut footage. I mean, dude was punching the wall. He was punching the air. It was crazy, bro. It was crazy.
Gosh almighty. Yeah, man.
That's Greg Hackett. Greg Hackett is his trainer.
Greg Hackett.
Yes.
Yo. And Greg was screaming at him in the corner, man. He was trying to motivate Jesse as much as he could. And I thought Jesse just did enough to get over the hump. And it was a part of it was Khalil Cole's fault too, because he just stopped punching those last couple of rounds, in my opinion. And for that co-main event, Madrimov versus Salazar, that was a really good fight in my opinion. Salazar was there, and I think he exposed Madrimov a little bit further, even with his debut at 160 pounds. Madrimov just didn't look good to me. I thought somebody like a Salazar was brought in for him to look good at 160 pounds, and he just didn't. It looked like you got some thoughts on that.
Yeah, I got a reason for that. It was said throughout the media room because he didn't do any interviews. He's actually just got over COVID. So Madrimov, we were lucky to even see him to even take the fight. I'm talking about just got over COVID maybe less than 30 hours before. Because they had him shielded off and he still had his mask on. He took it off to do the weigh-in and stuff like that, but they got him right out of there. They didn't want to expose him if he had any remnants of it. Okay. So he was sick.
They mentioned something about him having some type of lung infection too. So
yeah, right.
But it didn't.
They told us
look
COVID.
Like it. Okay. Didn't look like it took much bounce out of his step, and maybe that had a lot to do with his performance. Maybe he was feeling ill because Salazar to me had just so much success versus Madrimov, and I didn't think of Salazar, I believe he's a Dominican fighter. Is that caliber of fighter to give Madrimov that many problems, because you still look at Madrimov as a really like serious contender, but Salazar managed to have so much success versus a subpar Madrimov, man. But entertaining nonetheless. Really, I mean, just a lot of good fights just over the weekend, man. I really, truly enjoyed. Shout out my guy, who is that in here? Sean, Secret Dance Move. What's up, man? They talking about the BAM. We was just speaking about that. Shout out my guy GMT Sports. We were just speaking about that as far as BAM signing with Zuffa. So that was the word. And now what I just found out as of this morning.
Oh, Eddie was bragging about that this weekend. He got Bam back.
Did he? So he matched. Yeah. Did he match the Zuffa deal?
He matched it and beat it. He matched it and beat it. That come out of Eddie mouth that he was talking to us Friday afternoon about. He was like,
so for those who don't know, for those who don't know, it was rumored that Bam potentially was leaving Matchroom. He got an offer from Zuffa. They picking him up. I thought he was gone, but of course, contractual clauses and stipulations probably allowed Matchroom to either match that deal or beat it, and that appears to be what happened. And what you had a thought?
Yeah, I was also going to share like 2 quick points. This was my first time meeting and seeing Israel Madrimov. Let me tell y'all something. In real life, I know the dude is a 54, 60 pounder. Dude, Madrimov he him. Like in real life, like hands and arm, dog.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Madrimov,
he scoped it.
Yeah, Madrimov, look, put it like this. If you didn't know Madrimov, he's walking around the store, you would know he was either UFC or he a boxer. And I was like, damn. Because he don't give you that on TV.
Yeah. You can tell he got a physique.
Yes. And he got height on him too. Oh. He about 6 foot 6'1". Another quick point. Yeah.
No, not Madrimov.
Bruh, he passed by because, like I said, they was getting him out of there. He's about and I'm 5'10",
man. Bud ain't but he's shorter than Bud.
Well, I don't know if that was an angle, bro. I'm just letting you know when he passed me, he was just about as tall as me. I'm 5'10".
He might have had them funny celebrity shoes on.
Could have been. I don't know.
You know how I
didn't look down.
Yeah, because he's short. He got to be 5'7", 5'8". But
like I said,
yeah.
But and another quick thing, I know I was really trying to get Eddie Hearn on here, but they had rushed Eddie Hearn out on Friday because I got a little tidbit and he said this loud enough so everybody in the media room heard this. Eddie had a meeting with Oscar De La Hoya Friday night. I don't know what that mean about Boots Ortiz. I don't know.
Damn.
In Las Vegas, Friday night, they had a meeting, bro.
Now, say that one more time for the fans. Who had a meeting?
Eddie Hearn and Oscar De La Hoya. Eddie Hearn said, I would like to get to everybody, but I have to rush out with a meeting with Oscar De La Hoya. So
hopefully
Eddie was in Las Vegas this weekend, and this is where Oscar is. So maybe they talked about Virgil Boots. I don't know. All I know, he said he had a meeting with Eddie Hearn.
Hey, man, ain't no other reason for them two niggas to be meeting up, man, other than Virgil Ortiz and Boots in this. And I pray that they get that done. All right, man, we got to keep pushing because shit, man, we going to run over. Let's hop right into the main.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. All right. If you've been hanging with us this far, this long so far, man, I appreciate that love. Please remember to smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you want to get in the comments and argue with everybody else. All right, man, the main event. Muratalla versus Andy Cruz. Raymond Muratalla versus Andy Cruz. That happened over the weekend, of course, Saturday night. And I hate how late it ran. I don't know. Did you stay up to watch it? RC?
What, Muratalla and Andy Cruz?
Andy Cruz, yeah.
Yeah, that was like 8:15 at night for me. You know I'm on the West Coast.
Yeah, that's right. On the West Coast. Yeah, I'm on the East Coast, man. So by the time that main event happened, bro, it was definitely after midnight.
What?
And I was trying to hang in there, but I told you I kind of faded out of that Zuffa joint, so I was able to get a few winks and then wake up.
But Zuffa was Friday night though. Zuffa was Friday night.
Well, not the Zuffa. What was I watching? I was watching something Saturday night.
I don't know what else was on.
Oh no, I was with my son, man. I'm tripping, bro. See, I'm telling you, I was stretched thin over this weekend, man.
Gosh.
Yeah, but I know I had fell into a slumber, woke up just in time for that shit. But listen, close ass fight, bro.
It was.
I can't remember. I'm trying to think of the last razor thin, close, sharp as close as you can get fight I've seen like this one, where it was just that close. And a lot of people, including myself, I like to disregard the CompuBox numbers. I really, really do. Typically, I pay them no mind. But sometimes in close fights like this, it helps you, you know what I'm saying, paint that picture, where I see a lot of people who just flat out believe Andy Cruz won, a lot of people who just flat out believe Muratalla won. But this was just that close, and I'm a big believer, and I truly do believe in when you in there with the champion, it needs to be a definitive win. It needs to be no ifs, ands, buts about it. No second guessing it in order to take that title from that champion. Yeah, you can box your way into a championship, but it needs to be a wash. It's got to be what Devin Haney did to George Kambosos. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be definitive. And that wasn't this. And when you look at the CompuBox numbers, when you look at the fact that Andy Cruz landed 176 shots, but Muratalla landed 175 shots. When you look at the fact that Muratalla landed 13 more power shots, that gives you the slight edge. And when you couple that with actually watching the fight, I think that's what you saw. You saw Muratalla kind of win that battle of the power, and then you saw Andy Cruz kind of win that battle of the jab. But the pressure of Muratalla, and I don't care what you say, he was cutting off that ring, and he was cutting off that ring well. It wasn't the fact that Andy was walking him into traps. He was just trying to breathe, in my opinion. Close ass fight, but I truly believe the right man got the job done. Now, I know a lot of people gonna say, man, you just biased. You want to see it the way you want to see it because somehow, some way you're gonna incorporate Keyshawn into this. This has nothing to do with Keyshawn. This is just me watching the fight. This is just me seeing a power puncher, or excuse me, a pressure fighter work effective pressure. Even though from time to time he was walking into some shots, it was ring generalship. He controlled this fight, in my opinion. He controlled the distance of this fight. You can see in several spots where Andy Cruz was just not comfortable. He went from trying to move to basically running, and he couldn't. That ring was getting cut off, and Muratalla made sure he was right in his face, and that's where Muratalla wanted the fight, and that's where the fight stayed the entire fight. I don't care what nobody say. Oh, definitely want your thoughts on it, RC.
I mean, like I said, very close fight and casual friendly. You know, that's the fights I love. Casual, friendly, a lot of activity, a lot of action going on. Like I said, they had a few dry moments, but to me, I with my casual eye, I really couldn't pick a winner at the end of that fight. So I understood the first reading of the card of 114, but from my knowledge of being around people like you and others that are really hardcore boxing fans, I've heard that before where you have to take it from the champion. So when I think back on it of what I've seen, I can say, I think Andy could have did a little bit more, and I guess I'm okay with Muratalla winning if you go with that point right there.
Yeah, man. That's always going to be important for me, man. I think you work your entire career to get to that championship, and to have somebody come along who put in just as much effort as you did, and it's not a definitive win, and the numbers are that close, the rounds are that close, and on top of that, when you really had to bite down in this fight in the championship rounds, it wasn't no question who won the championship rounds. In my opinion, Muratalla separated himself from Andy Cruz in the championship rounds, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? But that 118-110 scorecard was trash. All three judges gave Muratalla the last two rounds. You don't think he separated himself? Yeah. The championship rounds.
The way you put emphasis on it, like he just dominated 9 through 12. I ain't gonna say that. I mean, he did what he was supposed to do.
11 and 12. The championship rounds is 11 and 12.
Oh, okay, my bad. I thought it was 9, 10, 11, and 12. My bad. But 11 and 12, yeah, he did his thing in 11 and 12. You want to put it like that, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. When you really got to bite down them last two rounds, that's what that's what really matters.
Yeah, I stand correct.
He showed it. Yeah, he showed it to me. It wasn't. You know what I mean? I could see the separation in those two rounds, but the 118 to 110 scorecard was trash. 114, I got that. I understood that, and I think it was 115, 113. Definitely understood that. I wasn't scoring around. I started off scoring it, then I fell straight into the fight, and I lost track. But I think my scorecard would have had Muratalla winning by at least 2 rounds. So,
I'm gonna say it like
close
this:
of a fight.
Well, I'm gonna say it like this: you in Las Vegas, home of the Snake, and I'm gonna tell you something about the Snake. The Snake never loses. Shout out to Top Rank.
For sure. All right, man. Let's bring it to the final segment of the show where we want to hear from you. We're gonna get up out of here. We already running over. I'm sorry, RC, but we had a lot to unpack on this one. Let's get to it.
Next caller. What up?
All right. I got the link in the chat. There it is. If you got something on your mind, on your chest, if you want to get it off, you want to holler at us. If you are on Twitter, and it look like it's a lot of y'all that's watching on Twitter more than actual YouTube. We over on YouTube. I gotta get that Twitter joint popping again. I forgot how I hooked it up, but I promise you I'm gonna get y'all going. Just give your boy a minute. But shout out everybody on Twitter. I appreciate you peeping in. But if you can, come over to YouTube. Holler at me on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe and hit the like button. I appreciate that love. Yeah. 10, 11, and 12. That is the championship round. Is that what I said? Or did I say 11 and 12?
You said 11 and 12, but it's all good.
Yeah.
But like I said, great weekend of boxing, man.
That's what I meant.
But great weekend of boxing, and I'm going to say this, man. This weekend here, you going to be in heaven. Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday. You in heaven, bro.
Enlighten.
Y'all in heaven, the hardcores.
Oh, yeah? Enlighten me.
Friday night, you got Pro Box with a big card coming up on television. They're gonna be featuring some fighters you may have heard of, and also featuring the debut of Lamont Roach's promotional company, being No Excuses Promotions, will be debuting on Pro Box on Friday night. You know, Saturday morning, you got Muratalla versus Kelly for the 154 IBF championship. And also that afternoon, we got Top Rank coming back at you again from Puerto Rico with Xander Zayas versus Baru for the unified 154. They're going to be trying to unify the WBO and the WBA, I believe. And also that night, we got Ring 6, His Ecstasy, coming to New York and giving us Shakur versus Teofimo Lopez and Keyshawn Davis versus Jermaine Ortiz and Shushu Carrington going for a WBC belt. And Sunday, and in Las Vegas, is Zuffa 2 featuring Ryo, featuring Jaleel Hackett, and featuring Boychuk. We didn't already nicknamed it in Vegas. We called it Dana's Sunday Service because it's going to be Sunday morning out here. You heard me? Free of charge in the warehouse, a.k.a. the Apex.
Man, that's a lot of Hey, boy, hey, don't even look for me this weekend. Nobody look for me this weekend. Nobody.
Get ready. And I have been invited to Zuffa 2. I have been invited to Zuffa 2 Sunday morning at 11 o'clock at the Apex, and I respectfully decline. Fuck all that. Shout out to Zuffa, though. And shout out to Ryo. And shout out to Jaleel Hackett. And shout out to Boychuk. And they also got a cruiserweight bout on that fight. They got 5 fights Sunday in Vegas for free.
Gosh, so matter. Yeah, I got to catch that too. I want it all. All right, man, link is in the chat. If you got anything on your mind, on your chest, or you want to ask us a question, right? If you got a problem with my takes, you got a problem with my boxing mind, now is the time to tell me off. Tell me how you really feel. Coco, one day you gonna have to come up here and kick it with me, man. God, Coco. Shout out my girl, Coco. Secret Dance, Move, and Punch. Y'all was doing a lot of arguing in that chat. If you want to get in here, holler at us. GMT. All right, if not, man, we gonna get up out of here, bro.
Yes, sir. You don't threaten me with a good time to get the hell up out of here.
I ain't bull. Yeah. Give me some dinner and lay it down.
Bro.
All right. Any last takers? Matter of fact. We'll pack this thing all the way up.
Respectfully, son, I'll beat you up, son. That Dragonfly Jones shit don't work, son. Get the fuck out of here, man. Niggas will pack you all the way up, son. Don't try that shit real life, buddy.
Hey, yo, did you hear what Muratalla said, though?
No, I didn't. What Muratalla talking about?
This what Muratalla had to say about Andy Cruz.
Disrespected about that. Yeah, he probably was worrying about Keyshawn too much and caught up with him today. I showed up. I was here. I'm the champion. And disrespected about that. Yeah, he probably was worrying about Keyshawn too much and caught up with him today. I showed up. I was here.
Man, on that note, oh shit, I was just about to close the show out. Shout out to 9 in round 1. Cause I sure was about to say, shout out to Terrence Bud Crawford. You need to worry about your fight before you don't make it to your fight. The fuck?
You feel me? Before you don't make it to your fight. Shout out, I got 9 in round 1 in the building, man. What's going on, fellas?
Hey, first of all, man, I'd like to say salute to my brother RC, man. My brother from another mother, salute to you, man. Salute to the homie Round. And salute to my other brother from another mother, Heavy, attorney at motherfucking law.
Oh, bro. Guys. Johnny Cochran. Theo Cochran around this motherfucker.
Attorney at motherfucking law, blood. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
For
hey,
real?
Man. Hey, we just got different perspectives on this one, man.
I know, man.
That's
but
all.
Damn, bro. You don't see it?
You don't see it?
You don't see it. You don't see, like, you don't smell it on him. Like, ooh, I almost got fucked up. It looks like a man who got beat every. Listen, I'm from the old school of boxing, man. Amateur or pro. And I understand, bro. Like, actually, I had Keyshawn beating him as a pro. Okay? I really did. And, you know, you've heard me on these lives hit it home so many times. I was on Slick's Live the other night, and I've hammered this point home so many times. It's a difference between professional boxing and amateur boxing. It's a difference. It's a big difference. So I feel like Keyshawn developed himself in a professional style, which would have gave him the edge to beat Cruz if they fought as professionals. That's why, you know, so many times I told both of y'all, anybody who would listen, I'm like, Keyshawn need to fight him now. He need to fight him now. He need to fight him right now.
I feel you on that. I wish they could have made it.
Because now what you're dealing with now, and this is kind of sort of to defend you, because I still think Keyshawn's there. He's in that motherfucking space, nigga, where he's wearing the dunce hat. I can't take it off of blood. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if he would have moved correctly and went on and fought this motherfucker, tooth and nail, it would have been a tough fight. He wouldn't have had to deal with the scrutiny. See, Keyshawn's job was not to allow nobody to beat him first.
But that's what I'm saying. When you say that, I understand what you're saying. You basically saying it was up to Keyshawn to fight him, and that's just not the case, bro.
But he didn't. He wasn't vocal, bro. He wasn't hella loud.
He was
about
so
calling him
I
out.
gotta
listen.
Don't worry about it, because tomorrow on doing the show, I'm gonna dig him up. I guess I gotta dig him up. I'm going.
Yeah, but guess what though? Let me ask you a question. You gotta dig him up.
I dig it up for him because he talking about he should have been calling his name. He been said it, bro. He told Eddie Hearn face to face.
Bro, we gotta preview
that's the point I'm trying to tell you, bro. You gotta dig that shit up. Blood, you don't have to dig up letting him calling out Tank.
No, don't dig it up.
You ain't gotta dig that shit up. You gotta dig that shit up. You gotta go way hard in the motherfucking archives to try to find some shit. Like you could every other interview.
But because you gotta think this Andy Cruz. Nobody knew who the fuck Andy Cruz was.
That nigga
nobody.
did.
Why? If I'm a pro fighter, my career is skyrocketing. They mentioning me with niggas like Tank Davis and Devin Haney and all these other niggas. Why the fuck is I'm gonna be talking about Andy Cruz?
Because Andy Cruz is the nigga that made you viral, nigga, for the wrong reason.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did, nigga.
Niggas just found.
Oh my
bro,
God, blood! When you dig up
out,
that Andy Cruz shit, dig up that Snoop Dogg.
Bro, niggas was not, when Keyshawn got the buzzing, nobody was thinking about no fucking Andy Cruz, bro, and you know
Snoop Dogg and Kevin Hart made it popular.
When Keyshawn started making a name for himself in this boxing shit, won't nobody think about no fucking Andy Cruz, bro.
Every time
Andy Cruz got the Snoop Dogg, Kevin Hart cosign.
So my only point is now, when you say he should have just been the first one to fight him and beat him, the fight couldn't have happened.
But let me ask you a question: was he more vocal about fighting Tank or Andy Cruz? Yes or no?
Light skin.
Tank.
Rest my case.
Tank.
Rest my case.
But if I'm a
I
pro
rest my
fighter, why
case.
would I link my name to Andy when I can link it to Tank, the big nigga, the big dog, the money? Nigga,
why
Andy
would you,
Cruz ain't.
nigga, why
You
would
talking
you
about
link your name
Keyshawn
to
who done
Frank
sold
Martin
out
then?
10,000
He
twice.
linked his name to Frank
Andy
Martin
Cruz
too.
couldn't even this nigga couldn't even put 1,000 asses in the seat in Vegas.
But he literally
Hold
linked
on.
his name
The
to Frank
ballroom
Martin.
don't even
Make it
hold
make
1,000.
sense. Exactly. So
So
why the
you
fuck would
saying
I be
Frank Martin
mentioning
was
this
just as
nigga?
big as a draw? Because he
He was
literally,
bigger than
I'm
Andy Cruz.
saying pre-Tank, not now Frank, but I'm saying he linked his name to Frank Martin.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. This is just whole shit is whole shit. Whole shit is whole shit. And Keyshawn, bro, I think he's a talented dude, but the nigga
Was
moving in the
Frank Martin a
spirit
bigger
of
name than Andy
a
Cruz?
goofy.
Was Frank Martin a bigger name than Andy Cruz?
After Tank.
After Tank.
Even when that shit happened with Frank, even when that shit with Frank happened, niggas ain't know who Andy Cruz was.
Bruh. Andy Cruz.
It had to make sense though, bro.
Olympic gold medalist?
Yeah,
Tio,
bro. Yes.
Andy Cruz will forever live in infamy for pop locking on NBC, Peacock, and Snoop
See, he
Dogg and
just
Kevin
trolling.
Hart
This nigga just
covering that pop locking
for sure.
incident.
Good troll, RC. Good troll.
Keep it real.
And we gotta stop, bro,
Yeah,
as
for
boxing
sure.
fans. Seriously though, we gotta stop as boxing fans.
But the point
Every
is
time a
that
motherfucker call a
Keyshawn
nigga
could have.
out, if you don't like dude, you say he trolling and he's clout chasing. But then when we like him, we be like, oh shit, dude called him out. He called a nigga out that he done beat twice. That's all he was trying to do.
Beat him 4
Andy
times.
Cruz got a right to
He
make
beat
his
him 4
money off of
times.
somebody he thought he could beat. He called him out.
4-9.
So that's what I'm saying, but it got to the point where he was just trolling. He was calling himself this man's daddy.
Yes, and nigga, that ain't
So
nothing
that's what I'm
compared
saying.
to what the fuck Ali did to Lipsy.
And Keyshawn, after now the time has already passed. Keyshawn already addressed that shit. He want to fight Andy Cruz. He already said that that's a fight that he wants. He pressed Eddie about it. That shit dead now. But the man continuously has trolled and trolled and trolled. And the one moment Keyshawn trolls him back is a problem. It make sense, bro. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. But I get what you're saying. But all I'm saying is, Nine, if it's not up to Keyshawn to have gotten that fight. You're talking about a prospect.
Hey, would you be mad, dog, if you had an op and his daughter got killed? And nigga, that's why your daughter, you didn't do it. But his daughter got killed. His daughter got some fucking fucked up disease.
That's a hell of a comparison, boy. That's a hell of a comparison.
That's how it feels when a fighter loses. That's how it feels when a fighter loses. It feels like your soul been snatched up out of you. That's how it feels, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. Let that man chill. Cause you was damn sure emotional than a motherfucker when you lost that damn gold medal and got a silver. It's just bro, it ain't no way around this, bro. That nigga, damn, T. You know you got a homie that fuck up, you be like, damn, homie, I can't.
But them
even
niggas ain't homies though, bro. So if that shit happen to your enemy, you gonna be like, oh, just let the nigga chill. Your nemesis, nigga. This is his nemesis. Man, come on, man.
Yeah.
If it's my nemesis, fuck them niggas. Fuck everything that happened to him.
Man, I done been beat up by the police and brought home by Raymond Avenue Crips.
Yeah, but you ain't say, man, cool it on the police, man. Let the police chill.
No, I didn't say let the police chill. They was like, hey, man, I'm not going to kick this. They didn't kick the op while he was down. They didn't kick me while I was down. And I would never.
Don't nobody care about kicking the op while they down,
There's got to be honor amongst thieves, bro. And that's what I'm saying,
no fucking honor amongst thieves, man.
His honor was fucked up. He should have been trolling blood like months ago.
All I know,
troll him about
Saturday night, Keyshawn better handle his business. Cause I'm letting the world know now. Monday, February 2nd, tune in this motherfucker at fucking 6:59.
I'm on it. And the crazy thing was, I wasn't even fucked up about that nigga fight, bro. But
Hey,
now
so
I
who you
am,
guys
blood. I
got
got
on that
time
one?
today.
Who you guys got on the ring card?
Yeah, let
From Shakur
round
to
one get a
Keyshawn?
word in here.
Oh
Round
yeah.
one, you got
I'm
a word
dropping
because
down.
these some
I'm dropping down, bro.
No, I just want to get
okay. All right, my nigga
your
Nine. Shout out Nine, man. These
yeah.
some weak
Shout out
ass
now. Man.
Hey, yeah, man. I want to get you guys' opinions. Then I mean, who you guys picking on that ring card?
on the ring card. Man, I'm gonna live and die with Shakur, bro. I'm gonna live and die by that. Shakur. Is that the fight you talking about? The main event?
Cause I was because a lot of people are I'm getting like back and forth from Shakur and Tio and shit like that, but I'm thinking Shakur's gonna win this fight, and I'm also thinking Davis is winning too.
Yeah. I'm definitely taking Shakur and Keyshawn. Tough fights though. God knows, tough fights and potentially could go either way. But though, yeah, those are two I'm riding with.
Oh yeah, and one more guys.
Hold on, let's hear where
Abbas.
RC. Well, I think RC want to wait on his pick for some reason. He be wanting to wait on his picks and all this other shit. Yeah,
I usually don't make picks. But look, you want me to make a pick? Guess what? Don't forget, Saturday afternoon, Saturday morning, if you're on the West Coast, Muratalla versus Kelly, 154 IBF.
Damn. Boy, I'm gonna be watching boxing all day, my nigga. And that shit gonna come on kind of early right there.
Round one.
Josh Kelly
Don't forget about Dana's Sunday service, Sunday morning. If you're on the West Coast, Sunday afternoon, 3 o'clock, Paramount Plus.
Hey, who you got on the Zayas versus
trying to get your levels right. You loud as hell.
Oh, my man.
What you say, round one?
The Zayas versus Abbas fight. Who you guys got on that one?
That's, you know what's crazy, round one?
Did you say Xander? You say Xander?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what's crazy, round
Go ahead,
one?
Rob.
You know what's crazy, round one? That main event with Xander Zayas and Baru is going to be coming on at the same time. Keyshawn is going to be fighting Jermaine Ortiz.
So you know that Xander shit ain't gonna get no play.
I'll have it on. I'll have 3 screens on at once. Shit.
That's for unification.
Because I want to see who should Boosh fight. I think Boosh should fight the winner of that.
They might. Well, according to my guy Rob, man, they having this little meeting, man. Oscar
They just talking.
Eddie, so
I can't make
talking.
I just talking. I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah, that Muratalla, I mean, that shit ain't gonna get no play while Keyshawn on. All of that shit, the shit that's running concurrent with the Ring 6 main event, main card, will get watched later. Because I definitely want to see the Muratalla and Josh Kelly. And I definitely want to see, I want to see all that shit, bro, to be honest, man. But
I
think when the Ring shit come on, it's a wrap.
And don't forget Friday night Pro Box.
Shout out my guy DJ in the chat. Say, hey, I got a question. When the record shows on Friday 4-0 and the record on the following Monday still shows 4-0, what's changed? The lost column for Tim Zoo? I don't know. What changes? I don't know. Oh, that was kind of low, man. That was fucked up. Diabolical. All right, Ron, anything else on your mind before we get out of here?
Yes, sir. Man, that was it, man. Thanks
yes, sir.
RC,
okay, for sure, round one. My man, I appreciate you. Appreciate you for dropping through, showing that love, man, for sure. What you had on your mind, RC? You about to say something?
No, I was going to give a shout out to DJ and Mr. Mark Wynn. I will be, and this is later, I will be attending Zuffa 3, featuring their Australian bloke. So we'll talk about that
For
later.
sure.
It's not even important right now.
Zuffa 3, and that's the March 8th Muratalla fight.
Well, I didn't want to
will
say
be
the
watching
names,
that too.
but we're gonna move on.
But definitely shout out our Aussie family, man.
Definitely
DJ and
shout out
Mark
to Austin
win
fans.
for sure. All right, man. That's the end of the show. Nobody else in the lineup I can see. RC, my brother, take us home,
Yes.
man.
Well, we're going to take it home like this, man. We kicked it off this Monday and a beautiful recap. Shout out to all you guys for tuning in. Tomorrow, by us having so many fights coming up this weekend, we want to kick Tuesday off by getting you guys ready, because you know we only here Monday to Wednesday. We getting you guys ready for the Josh Kelly, Muratalla, the Pro Box fight, and we can talk a little Zuffa and Ryo and also Boychuk and all them boys fighting that Sunday. And we'll just say Wednesday for Keyshawn and the main ring card, which seems to be the jewel of the weekend. You get what I'm saying? So,
absolutely. Yes. Looking forward to that, man. Looking forward to that for sure.
So big weekend of boxing, man. If anybody want to say the year of boxing is kicking off, it's kicking off this weekend. Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday morning / afternoon.
God, man, that shit is just, I love it. I love it, bro. I love it. Shout out to everybody that I might get a chance to speak to. DJ, I probably talk to DJ and you, Rob. Other than that, though, man, maybe Nine is slick, but other than that, I'm gonna be locked in, man, in my pajamas, chilling for the whole weekend, watching boxing.
Like I said, man, that's a plan, bro. Like I said, I already got an invite to meet a few of the guys. We got to go eat and get something to drink first. Shout out to Dana, ain't got no concession stand in the warehouse. But anyway, like I said, I had to respectfully decline. I miss Zuffa 1 and 2, but I will have the camera on, and I'll be at Zuffa 3 March 8th. I will belittle myself and go there.
Hold on, man, because it's Punch. We gotta hear from Punch the last of the show, man. We're gonna
go ahead, man. Let Punch take it
What up, my guy? Punch Talk in the building.
My niggas.
Big Punch in the building. What up, Punch?
What's going on, my niggas, man? I see y'all, man. RC, I like the audio, nigga. No breaking up, clear as hell. I see you,
man.
I see you, nigga.
Had to get it together, man.
Yeah. So I was just coming up to talk some shit real quick before y'all ended the show, man. I caught the last part because I just got in the crib and shit. I got stuck in the snow, so I was out there shoveling and shit. But I got all right. So we're talking about T.O. versus Shakur, right? All right. So I got
yeah.
All right. So this might shock y'all. I got by 10th round stoppage. I think T.O. is gonna come in there with no respect. I got punch heavy. This is punch.
That's a bold one.
You think I would ever take T.O. 10th round stoppage? I'm expecting a Jamel Herring style ass whooping.
Oh, okay. When you say knockout, I automatically assume T.O. So you taking Shakur for the stoppage?
Hell yeah, bro. I would never take bigot ass T.O. Nigga. I'm against all bigots, nigga. Yeah.
Shakur for the stoppage?
Jamel Herring style ass. Remember I said that. Now, why do I say that? Because that was the only other person I seen like with Shakur had actual and Valdez, but like really don't like the nigga. Like I wanna fuck you up. Yeah, it's gonna be him. It's gonna be him. Like he's not gonna stand exactly in front of him like he did against Zepeda. It's gonna be more. Shakur's gonna come out faster than you ever seen him come before. Watch. And as far as Keyshawn versus Ortiz, I got Keyshawn by 12 by decision because Ortiz is hard to hit. He move around a lot too. I don't think I ever seen Keyshawn fight somebody to box smart like Ortiz. Right? I mean, so he's a really good boxer and a real good counterpuncher, but I think Keyshawn could take his power because he ain't really got none. Like, you know what I mean? I think he's gonna be able to cut the ring off if the nigga move a lot. Like, you know what I mean? But as far as the Andy Cruz shit, because I made a video today that a lot of they tried to flame me for the video where I was saying I thought Andy Cruz won. Now,
I gotta watch it, man. I seen it, but I didn't watch it yet.
No, the second one was just me talking about the belt shit. All I said about that, I'm not saying you don't have the right to troll, right? All I'm saying is, nigga, you make a video like that after you whoop some ass, not after another nigga whoop some ass. But that's all I was saying. You give him more clout that I don't think he deserved. Like, you making it like Muratalla came out and beat the shit out of Andy Cruz. It was a super close fight, super close. Like, so when I see stuff like that, from my perspective, all right. So niggas in TO chat don't snap out. What I'm saying is, from my perspective, nigga, you have look when you do something like that. All I say is like, damn, I'm happy I had to fight that nigga. I'm happy Muratalla beat that nigga. Now I don't gotta get in the ring with him. And when you go back and look at them 4 fights, amateur or not, bro, the clear speed and reach advantage was the who. I never seen nobody frustrate Keyshawn like we seen Andy Cruz frustrate him. Every fighter,
bro, the first
like,
3 fight. I mean, the first 2 fights
and
the last gold win.
The gold
that
medal
shit
fight.
was close as a bitch.
Did you watch the gold medal Olympic fight?
Yeah, it was a split. It was a split decision. It was
now,
close as fuck.
I understand.
It
like,
was that
boxing,
third fight that it was unanimous.
Shit, but there was a lot of shit he couldn't get away with. I don't see this is the shit about boxing politics that pissed me off. I don't think motherfuckers should win fights just because of determination. Muratalla was extremely determined, but he wasn't the better fighter, man. He wasn't. He was a bigger fighter. He was a more determined fighter. But like, I didn't see enough to where he should have won that. But like, I agree with what you said earlier. If you're going to beat the champ, you have to beat the champ. And I feel as though that Cruz did pack in the last 3 rounds. I think he took his foot off the gas thinking he had a big lead, and he didn't. And we all know, I said it in the video, we all know that, nigga, when you do that against the wrong judge, Tim Cheatham, nigga, you're going to get fucked in the game. You're going to get fucked in the game. Tim Cheatham is the same guy that had Canelo Crawford, nigga, tied in the 9th round.
Yeah.
And he see what he wants. So when you do stuff like that, you got to make it convincing. That's where the and he did a little bit of that amateur shit did kind of come out a little bit when Muratalla started landing them body shots on him. The tide of the fight did turn when Muratalla started landing them body shots on him. You know what I mean? But in the end, man, I think boxing is a sport where you not get hit and you land more punches than your opponent. And yeah, Muratalla landed more power punches, but he didn't. He got significantly outlanded in that fight. So
no, he didn't, bro. I don't know if you know what the. If you look at the if you look at this, yes, 175 to 176. He outlanded him by 1 punch, bro.
So all right, man. I done watched this fight 3 times, bro. This 4th time I watch it, I'm gonna count every punch Muratalla lands. I guarantee you, I'm gonna film myself doing that he ain't landing 170. Come on, man.
Hey, watch it again.
Now listen, again.
I just watched it earlier today for the 2nd time.
Yeah.
And I saw the same. I was seeing it the same. I just don't think. I think because you seen Muratalla head snap back earlier a few times, it kind of distorted some of the body work and some of the catch and shooting that he was doing.
I thought
he
Andy
really,
Cruz was doing
and then
better,
on top of that, he was in pursuit.
I mean, you thought
he
cut
was
the
doing
ring off
that
well?
all while in pursuit.
Man, that's the same thing they did with Better BF V-Ball, man. Like, just for being aggressive and determined, man. You shouldn't win for that. I'm sorry, man. I mean, okay, but like I said, Andy Cruz lost. I'm not an Andy Cruz fan. I'm not like a super fan. I'm a way more Keyshawn Davis fan than Andy Cruz. I just call bullshit out when I see it. Like, you know what I mean? So I don't want niggas to think I'm turning on Keyshawn. That's my guy. Always will be. I just wanted to
can I try this real quick punch? I try this real quick punch? All right, let's say like RC whooped your ass 4 times, right?
Okay.
And he just trolling you. He's trolling you. Every time they put a stick of camera and a mic in front of his face, he's saying, yeah, man, I'm that nigga punch daddy, man. That's my bitch. Yeah, that's my son.
Yeah, that pissed me the fuck off. That would make me want to rip
That'll piss you off, right? But you don't have any ammunition to troll him back. Why? Because he's winning all of his fights. He actually beat you. There's really nothing you can say. Right? How could you possibly troll him? And then the moment there's an opening to troll him because he actually lost in the pros where you're still undefeated, he got a title shot just like you did, but you won your title shot. You finally got to open to say something about RC. You're not going to take the opportunity to do so?
Oh, I'm gonna say something, but I'm just not gonna do it to a level where he did. He pulled the belt up like he whooped that. In his mind, he thought that was a great troll, but in reality, it's like, nigga, you ain't whooped no ass. That's just how I took that. In reality, all he had to do was walk up to that
Let me
camera,
ask you, what would you do?
like all he had to do is walk up and say some flashes to the camera and keep it moving, like Keyshawn do, man. He was just way over the top with it.
No, I'm asking you, what would you say? What would you do?
Hold on. Before you answer that, Punch, can I just say one thing? Can I say one thing, Punch? Punch, are you comfortably? I know it's cold out there, it's snowing. Are you comfortably in your home right now?
Yeah, I'm in my crib.
Let me ask you a question. The mailbox is in front of your house, right?
Yeah.
That's how far Keyshawn was when he was out there acting an ass in front of Fountain Blue from the goddamn elevator to go back up there and address the dude that been calling him his son.
Swear, like all he had to do, Heavy, was walk up to that motherfucking camera and say,
make
Andy.
some more trouble. You want him to go make trouble.
All he had to do was walk up to that camera and say, Andy, who's your daddy now? Walk off laughing. Mic drop. You don't gotta pull no belt and start playing it like you whooped that ass.
Oh, he would have caught real. He would have caught extra hell for that because niggas would have been like, it ain't you, nigga.
That's what we saying. Exactly.
Yeah, but he didn't say that. All he did was make a gesture. He did the best thing you possibly could do, was just make a gesture. Hey, Andy, you just got your ass whooped. You just got belt to ass. That's all he did.
The dude was still in the building, right behind you.
Yeah, I would have. When I seen Keyshawn and him in the building, I would have
It's horrible. It's a horrible point.
Or talk some shit, like to him, like in his face. I'm not saying he's soft. I'm not saying he avoided like RC doing. RC saying like he ain't none of that smoke. No, I'm saying it like
he was right there, man.
He was right there. To go make trouble and start some shit in the dressing room. He wanted him to go start some shit in the dressing room.
Not like he never did it before.
Like, come on, man. He came in, he went to the dressing room and shook Muratalla's hand, bro. It's just too much. Like nigga, get back, nigga. Don't praise some other nigga. That's all I feel. That's all I'm saying, you know. I got
and see, all I'm saying is he hasn't had many opportunities to troll this guy. So when he sees some, he takes advantage, and it's a problem. That's crazy.
Not true.
How is it cool when Andy do it? How is it cool when Andy do it, but when Keyshawn do it, it's a problem?
Well, I ain't say it was cool.
Everybody kept thinking that I'm your daddy shit. Y'all been laughing at that shit and thinking that shit cute for years. And now, as soon as Keyshawn get a moment to troll back, it's a problem. Man, this shit crazy, man. This shit crazy. If you don't like Keyshawn, just say that.
I don't think it's a problem, dog. I just think he did it the wrong way. That's all. Like I ain't saying you don't have the right to troll.
Calling a nigga your son and saying you somebody daddy is the right way?
No,
nigga,
but
that's offensive as shit. But nobody said nothing about that though, Bunch. I've never heard you say that he was wrong for that.
I said that shit is shady as hell. I feel.
I ain't never heard you say that shit. I ain't never heard nobody say that
before.
Shit.
I said that nigga keeps saying Keyshawn's daddy is funny as hell, but that shit might backfire if they ever fight. Those
so that's
are
what
my
I'm saying.
Words.
Why he get the chuckles and Keyshawn get the backlash? You said that shit was funny because you laughed at it. Why this shit ain't funny?
Oh no, I laughed at that too. No. Listen.
Crazy.
I thought it was funny. I just thought it was a bad flex. Like,
okay, all right.
I didn't think it. Listen, I'm not saying it wasn't funny.
The double standard is crazy, man. The double standards is crazy.
I just like, nigga, you gotta put belt to ass before you swing the belt around, dog. I ain't putting no double standards ass. I'm just saying, bro.
Yeah. Nah, it is, man, cause Andy get the troll and Keyshawn don't. My guy, GMT Sports is in the motherfucking pit. Yeah. Slick Fitty. What up?
What's up with y'all, man? What's going on, RC Heavy? What's up, Punt?
What up, man?
We was trying to wrap up the show, but we got some heavy hitters want to come hang out.
I ain't gonna take too much of y'all time, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get back.
No, man, I'm so happy to have y'all brothers on the show, man. You already know.
Yeah, man. No, I was listening to y'all, man. But I wanted to just say my little 2 cents. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn me. But I agree, but this trolling word and talking shit is the same goddamn thing, man. It ain't no difference, man.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, there is a big difference. When that boy got beat by Muratalla, Keyshawn didn't do it. So why you celebrate somebody else win? When
That's how I
Andy
see it.
and when Andy walked past
He
you,
didn't celebrate. He
and
didn't
Andy
celebrate. He just
Cause
trolled
B,
he
him.
that
went
was a
outside. That's
celebration, dog.
celebrating. Him and his homeboy. They was celebrating. That's a celebration. You pull your belt
But
off and start smacking the ground in the air and all that shit. You was
Then
happy
his
he got
homie
his
starts
ass
swinging it
whooped.
like, "Don't bring your ass to Norfolk, nigga." That was
You
a
got happy.
celebration.
You now. My thing is though, where was that when Andy walked past you?
Thank
Andy been in
you.
his face before, and Shakur shook the boy hand.
Thank you.
again, what was but
The
again,
energy
here go the
wasn't
double
there.
standard.
So no, it's
But
not a
where
double
was the
standard.
I'm your daddy energy?
Okay, now
Where was
watch
the I'm
this.
your daddy
Watch
energy?
this, Heavy, because Heavy, bro. He could say that shit because he beat Keyshawn how many times in amateurs? That's why
Fact.
he's saying that.
So again, a timeout again, real quick, Slick. Let me just interject real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
I understand him trolling him. All I'm saying is, just like you said, he can say that because he beat him, and there's really nothing you can say about it because I beat you. What are you
Right.
going to say to that? Right? So
Right.
the minute I get an opportunity to do some trolling myself, I do it.
Off the back of somebody else's
Off the
work, though,
back of
bro.
somebody.
Like
It
Took the
don't
words out
matter.
of my
It
mouth,
was an
slick.
opening to troll.
trolling and
Nigga.
talking shit is the same thing. I don't understand the difference between trolling and talking shit. I don't.
Hey,
It's
y'all. You
you
know what's
taking
killing me?
shots. You
You know
taking
what's killing
shots.
me? You know what's killing me? You walk your
What's that?
ass way outside.
He should have been outside that ring.
All the
He got
goddamn
video
slip.
right now on YouTube where he outside the ring there.
He
Why you?
was.
Yeah, why he ain't do it? That's what I'm saying. You and like, I don't know.
He
I'm not
going
mad
way
at it the way he did
outside.
it. I'm just saying that he choosing this different route. I don't think he would got no trouble. I don't think he would did none of that. But I do agree. If you gonna talk shit, do it in front of man face. This man talked shit about you on camera and came to your face and stuck his hand out for you to shake that motherfucker. Like nigga, I don't give a fuck about you. Like, but why you don't oblige him the same way, bro? That wasn't
Slick.
your. If anything, you celebrating
What?
like that's weird because I feel like you celebrating off another man's labor to give him his loss when that should have been you to give that man his loss.
So no,
Slick.
I'm just saying
Bunch,
what you
can I
just
say
said.
this?
You said he should have obliged him the same way, meaning he should have went to
Celebrating
shake
his
Andy
face.
Cruz's hand.
No, I would have. Congratulations on your loss,
Andy
sir.
Cruz didn't celebrate in Keyshawn's face.
He walked to him
He
and
went to
asked to
go.
shake his hand
Like they
after
could have
after
said
saying he
something
his
like
daddy
trying
and
to play
everything.
he could have said a lot of like creative shit to him, like you know what I mean? Like
Heavy. You know how
I might
Slick.
be
disrespectful
I
that
might be
is.
your son, but I ain't a loser, nigga. There's a lot of shit he
Slick.
could have
Punch.
said, but
But that's
Can
That's
why
I
I
help y'all
disrespectful as
heard.
argument?
hell, Heavy. Hold on, y'all,
And
Heavy. If I was
but
talking
it was
mad shit
no.
about you every day, Heavy, I'm talking mad shit about you every time I get a chance. And then when I see you, I walk up to you and throw my hand out like, yeah. And you like, nigga, I ain't fucking with you, not laugh, and then shake your homeboy hand. That's the most disrespectful shit.
Well,
fast.
he shook Shakur hand first. Then he tried to shake Keyshawn, and
Well,
Keyshawn curved him.
yeah, but still, so I would have went there and then say congratulations on your loss. I would have went outside swinging no belt though, like. But like I said, to each
Slick.
his own.
Slick. Punch.
What we would
Yeah,
do. You know
man.
what I'm saying?
It's
But
Slick Punch.
yeah.
Can I say this one thing? Can I say this one thing? And I'm gonna go
yeah,
ahead and let y'all finish. I'm enjoying this. I was as and let me tell you something. This ain't no outside nigga shit with Rob. You know Rob is here. I'm in motherfucking Vegas. I was in the exact building Thursday and Friday. Slick, 50, Punch, Talk. It took me all of 4 minutes to get from where Keyshawn was standing, walking, not walking fast, walking at a medium pace. From where he was standing, I went through the big turning doors. There's a greeter there. Welcome to Fountain Blue, Las Vegas. Hey, how you doing? Where's your elevator? Right there. 4 minutes to get from where he was to hit 2L on the elevator to get to Andy Cruz. Y'all do with that with y'all me.
After everything this nigga done been through about going to somebody's dressing room, you want him to go back to somebody's dressing room. You tripping.
Hell no.
Now,
Don't
shout out my guy Dante Boxing Talk.
That's not
Andy
the
done
dressing room.
called
That's the
Keyshawn his
hallway.
son to his face. That's what I'm talking about, bro.
That's the
That's what I'm
hallway.
talking about, bro.
Salute to Dante
We
Boxing
can't
Talk,
have
but
the
we know that
same.
don't
We
apply
can't
though.
have
That
the
don't
same.
apply, bro.
Yeah,
That
well,
don't apply.
he responding to RC crazy ass.
But
You
but
ain't
I don't think
you
you should
ain't
go
been
there.
trolling me in my face. Why would I troll you in your face? That don't make sense.
Oh, now there's rules of troll. See, I don't understand
There
this
ain't
shit.
no
I don't
I'm just
understand.
all I'm saying is, why do Keyshawn got to troll in this nigga face and
No,
he
he don't
doesn't
gotta
troll in
do
He
nothing.
his?
don't got
No,
to.
this all in fun, baby.
Right.
I don't take none of this serious. I mean, my real question is this: do you think Keyshawn and Andy still? Do you think Keyshawn should still handle their business, even though he took the loss as it was 7
Yes.
fights? Do you
Hell
think he should
yeah.
still? Okay, that was my
Hell
man thing. I think
yeah.
he
I do
should
That's a
too.
too.
bucket
Yeah,
I
list
I
think he
fight
agree.
for
should too.
Keyshawn. That's a
They gotta
bucket
get that
list.
get back
It's
now.
got
Once
to
you on
be a
that belt,
bucket
nigga, now you
list.
gotta whoop some ass.
Yeah, I do
But
think
from
that too.
Because see, for
hearing though,
me,
I just
Hev,
wish he
I'm
was.
go
different,
I
back
do
down
bro.
to
wish he was
130.
first. I do wish he was first though.
Man, I
I
wish
wish
he
he
was
was first to
first like
do
a
it.
motherfucker.
I do wish he
But
was
let's keep
first,
it
bro.
real. Was Eddie ever gonna do that? Was Eddie ever gonna do that, bro?
Not till he
Let's
got to
keep it a
about
bean,
15
man.
fights, bro. He wasn't gonna do it in single
Exactly,
digit fights.
man. Like motherfuckers out here acting like Keyshawn had the opportunity to make this fight. Like they came and offered him this fight. This
Ain't
fight
nobody.
was never offered to Keyshawn.
And Keyshawn never pressed for it neither, though. Let's be
He didn't
fair.
really press either. Yeah, Hev. He kept on saying Andy Cruz is in the future.
Yeah, kept saying he was in the future. He didn't press for it, but I'm just wondering. I still
Because he
think it should be on the
understood the
table, though.
business. Yeah, he
You know,
understood the business, man. Like
Yeah, Virgil
you gonna
understand the
press for
business too.
something.
You see, he pressing for a boost fight. Talk about suing his promoter if he don't get it. That's called
But
pressing
look
for
at
a
that.
That's
fight.
called pressing.
But look at where both of them at in their career. Look at both of their status. Andy
Virgil ain't never
Cruz
win
ain't nowhere
shit.
near this nigga.
Virgil ain't
Huh?
never got shit. Who is Virgil? Keyshawn
It
bigger
don't
than Virgil.
matter.
Yeah, I think as
Keyshawn is bigger than
Yeah,
Virgil.
far
yeah.
as accolades and
Yeah,
fame,
but
yeah, Keyshawn bigger.
but Virgil is a real. Can we admit that Virgil's a real name out here?
He is.
Keyshawn
yeah,
a
he a
real
real.
name
But so
too.
is
Like Keyshawn, a
Keyshawn
real
though.
name.
Like
Keyshawn's a real deal.
with the right opponent, Virgil gonna do some numbers.
With the right opponent, Keyshawn gonna do some numbers.
I agree.
And that right opponent ain't no fucking Andy Cruz.
Oh man,
Oh, what? That would have
That's
been
definitely
bigger
the right
fight,
opponent, Heavy.
bro. That
Oh
fight
man,
would have been
y'all
bigger
niggas
than
tripping.
Muratalla fight. They got history, bro. All that free advertising, old boy was doing, calling him daddy, and man, everybody would
the
have tuned
pop
in for that
locking at
shit.
the
We're all gonna
limits.
tune into that shit.
Everybody would have tuned in for that shit, bro.
No
That would
man,
have
I can't
been
see.
way bigger than Muratalla, bro. Come on, man.
Come
It
on,
would,
Heavy.
and it wouldn't even have to been for no belt, bro. That shit
Come
would have
on, Heavy.
sold.
I don't see it. I don't see it.
I
Maybe
believe
I'm
that
tripping,
fight got the
but
type of potential. Like, yeah,
from the
like that's
business
all we talk
standpoint,
about.
I
Yeah.
see from the business standpoint, I see why this fight hasn't happened. From business, yeah, I don't see it.
Well, Andy Cruz just fought in a 750 seat theater.
Oh, wow.
That's where he belonged. Keyshawn
But
fills
guess what?
buildings.
Eddie would have put it in there.
This shit is not the same. This shit is
But
not
Eddie
the
would have put it in
same.
there. That fight bigger than
Heavy.
750 feet. 50
Keyshawn
feet.
Davis versus Andy Cruz in Norfolk, Virginia, nigga. That's not gonna be an event, bro.
Them, again,
That's a
I just
sellout.
don't believe Eddie
That's
would
a
have been.
super sellout.
That's a sellout.
If that's something Eddie wanted for Andy, they know what the optics of this fight is. That's something they could have pushed for. They could have or sent the offer for.
No, I agree. They
didn't
could have
wanna
sent.
make that fight,
They could have sent
I
the
agree with that.
offer. I mean, but I'm just saying we keep putting it back on Eddie though. It's two sides of it. Like I say, neither one of them wanted it. So I don't think neither one wanted it. I mean, we know why with Muratalla, he felt like he had a better chance with Muratalla because he
Dante
ain't got
said
no
in the
feet.
chat that Eddie said he moving Andy down to 130.
Andy, then let's not forget when Andy
Ain't
had
that going backwards?
the choice.
Going up, not down.
When Andy had the choice to go the WBO route or the IBF route, you know what route he took. You know.
Hold on, it was the IBF. He just fought for the IBF.
I know.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That was
That's
IBF.
the route he
Yeah,
took.
bro. Like I looked up the rankings. Heavy. He's still ranked number 2 in the
He won't
IBF.
fucking with no Keyshawn and no motherfucking.
He ain't fucking with Shakur and he ain't fucking with Abdullah.
Mason route.
Yeah. He ain't
No,
fucking with him. I don't know. Him versus
no.
Abdullah. I think
That was an Eddie
think
move all
Abdullah
day, though.
Mason versus Muratalla for
right.
for Unified would be a hell of a good fight.
Yeah, that was an Eddie move all day. Like I said, we know why he put him in there. That was his best shot to get him a belt. You know what I'm saying? No
Uh,
doubt. But I'm just saying it would have been a bigger fight. Would have been a better fight. I don't know. It might have been a slaughter. Who knows? But it would
it
have.
would have been a
I
bigger
think
fight
it's
for
a bigger fight.
us. It would have been a bigger fight for hardcore fans.
Excuse me.
Put it that way.
That's true.
It would have been a bigger fight for hardcore fans.
You think
But as
so?
Casuals know
far
about that fight, bro.
as
Casuals know about that fight.
I think Keyshawn would have whooped his ass. I think that would have been a
yeah,
great
for
put
sure.
Keyshawn back in. I think
That's
Keyshawn would have
another
wore
reason
him
why the
out.
fight didn't happen. That's another reason why the fight didn't
Yeah,
happen.
why I said it was an Eddie move.
You know, yeah, for sure. I agree.
It's chess,
But
not checkers.
yeah, man, I can't be mad at somebody for finally getting some kind of window to troll and they take advantage. I can't be mad at that. Because
I'm just
really,
saying.
before now, Keyshawn didn't have a leg to stand on to say shit, and I understood. Nigga, you lost 4 times. He get to say anything he want right now, and you really can't say shit. Because the nigga own your ass. But as soon as you get an opportunity, nigga, and you want to do anything,
God.
No,
But
man.
somebody
That's
else
too
did.
weird.
I ain't gonna be mad at you.
But somebody else
man.
did.
I can't be.
He got
You've
every
been
opportunity
enduring
to
a
talk
lot of shit talk.
shit.
You've been enduring.
But he could have been talking stuff too. He didn't have to wait till now. He could have still talked shit. Said it was amateurs and went in on his ass. Either way, it just looked weird. Like why you wait till
But it won't
now?
gonna hold no water because you lost, nigga. Why would I talk shit? You know, it ain't
It
gonna
don't
hold no
hold.
water. You
That's
lost.
the point. Hold water
It
now
do
because
hold
you ain't
water
the one
now
that
because
gave him
this
his
nigga
loss.
did lose. But
He
still
didn't. He
lost
didn't give
though.
him the
It's
loss
still.
though.
I
It'd be
know,
different
but
if they
he
didn't.
still
It'd be
It's like
lost.
Keyshawn couldn't have been on his Montel Griffin, Hassan Rockman shit. He could have did that, nigga. He just didn't. So it's made it funnier because everybody else
I
would
just
say
think.
Keyshawn's name and crash out.
I just think
Everybody else.
that would hold weight if they never had the history of the amateurs and he just didn't like Andy. That it would have been like okay, but y'all got history and this man been talking smack and then you take to now to do it. It just looked awkward. That's all I'm saying. I don't mind that he did it. It
It was
just
just
looked
I
bad
awkward.
don't see
timing.
where it look
It was
awkward.
bad
I
timing.
get where
Bad
It's
everybody
not
coming
timing.
bad
from with it.
timing.
You
It's
know.
the only. That's what I'm saying. I think y'all missing it. It's the only time he's had any opportunity to anything negative that's happened about Andy Cruz. Andy
Right.
Cruz has been squeaky clean. He's been squeaky clean. Nothing's happened to him. He hasn't lost a fight. There's been no opportunities to say anything negative or even troll this guy. There's been no opportunities.
But you
He took the
describing a
one
hater though.
opportunity he had.
It's
You
like
might as
I
well play
didn't
your
beat you,
sound
but
effect.
you
You just
beat you.
he
Like that's not
describing a hater,
trolling.
dog. He been sitting there patiently waiting, looking at the
Waiting.
screen.
That's all
I
trolling
can't wait.
is. That's all.
I can't wait.
That's all trolling is.
Oh, I hope this
That's
nigga.
that's all.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying?
all
Like,
trolling is. Yeah, that's
All
all
I'm
See,
it
now
saying
you
is.
is
sound
You
this.
know
like
what I
me when
mean?
I used to be
so
defending Bud,
Keyshawn in the
man. I
hater
didn't tell
club,
you
man.
no wrong.
Play the sound effect one time for Keyshawn, then, bro. He's in the hater club, bro.
I don't want to call Keyshawn a
What for
hater, man. I just think it was a
hating
bad
on
play.
Handy for losing?
Yeah,
Nah,
that's what
man, I
because
can't call it.
you said it yourself. It's the only time, right?
That's
He
So
just
not
a
gonna
little
do
bit.
that,
he been
Slick.
patiently waiting. He been
He not
patiently
gonna play it,
waiting
Slick.
for this
He not
opportunity,
gonna
bro.
play it, Slick.
That's
All
called
we
some
got,
That's called get back. That's get back.
no. All we
That's all
got,
that
bro.
is.
He didn't get
is
back, though.
5
He didn't
days.
do it.
All we got is 5 days and 2 hours for Keyshawn to perform. And I want Keyshawn to be successful. And I want Keyshawn to go to 147 and meet Mr. Haney.
And fight
Debo.
Devin. That'd be a
Hell
good one.
yeah, but what y'all? But hey, that
Yeah,
Ortiz fight could be tricky for him. What y'all think of that fight though?
yeah,
That's
that's
what I
gonna be a
said.
tough
Debo.
fight, bro.
The main is not no slouch.
It could be tricky
He
for him,
can
bro.
I think
box.
if he's special, if he's special, you'll do something special in this fight.
He'll knock him down.
Otherwise, you know what I mean.
Let me ask y'all a question
This
real
a
quick
tough
before I
ass
jump
fight,
out
bro.
of here. I got one question for you,
You
Heavy.
gotta separate himself. Yeah,
Right.
We can
go ahead.
all agree, everybody up here on this panel can all agree, Jermaine Ortiz beat Teofimo Lopez. All right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been mad if it went that way for sure.
I was at that fight.
He has displayed the capability to be the top name. If Keyshawn come in there playing around with Ortiz, he could get countered a lot. But Keyshawn is super got a great IQ, man, and he's defensively sound. So I think this is going to be a showing out part. And he's coming out with a chip on his shoulder, too. And you right, Heavy, that win from seeing Cruz lose might have motivated him even more to put on a good show. But if he make any mistakes with Ortiz, bro, he can outbox him for 12. He ain't going to knock him out, though.
I don't think he should show out none. He got to show us he can stay fucking focused from 1 through 12
I never seen him
and
unfocused in a
dominate.
fight, bro.
See, that's how his ass got
You know
caught by
why you
old
never see
boy
them unfocused
on the
punch?
ropes. Right.
Because Bomac was there.
Well,
This
he
is
Remember?
the first
was
fight
unfocused
without
when he got his
Bomac,
ass
bro. This is
caught
gonna
against
be
who was old boy that
I'm paying
that
attention to that.
Watson. Wasn't that what
Nah,
was the
you're all
one that
right.
Nair Albright,
That was
right?
Nah,
now
That
you're
was
you're
all
because he
right.
was
yeah.
unfocused. That was because he thought he was winning and he saw showboating and playing the crowd. Don't do that, just dominate. That's all people want to
Yeah.
see. You know what I'm saying? Dominate and be focused, man. Because I like Keyshawn
Yeah.
100%. Even though we was talking, been ragging on him, salute to
Future
Keyshawn, though,
pound for
man.
pounder
We
right
just
there,
having
bro.
fun, bro. But no, on everything, man. I want him to be great, bro. You see the skills there. I just think it's the focus, the mental side, the focus of it. You know what I'm saying? And everything I've been watching,
Mm-hmm.
him look like he trying to be there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Besides the other argument distractions, but I think that's just to pump it up, though. You know what I'm saying? Between him and Bernie and all that, but
Yeah.
I think he's gonna show up and show out, but I, I don't want people, the fans, to sleep and just think like, oh, this just finna be they giving Ortiz to him like just to slaughter him. I don't.
No,
He
he
got a
ain't gonna
point to prove
slaughter him
too. He
because
got a point to
Ortiz is
prove
gonna be
too.
tricky. Like he's gonna be really tricky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he got a point to prove too.
He is. That's a tough ass fight, bro. At
Yeah,
the end of the day, nigga, that ain't no gimme fight. Again, to me, and that's the way. And I can only say how I'm looking at it. I
yeah,
think in order to look good against somebody like Jermaine Ortiz, even Lomachenko didn't look great versus Jermaine Ortiz.
right.
RTO.
You have to be special. You have to be special to go in there, win that fight definitively, and look good versus Jermaine Ortiz. And we'll find out. We'll find out Saturday.
I
Yeah,
agree with that.
and
That's a great way. That's a
and
good
this
analogy
this
right
will
there.
be probably
Yeah.
the best fight, a fighter with the best feet he done fought. You know what I'm saying? Because Jermaine can
Facts.
move. He can fucking
He
move
can
lateral,
move.
back, forward. He can and he punch on the move, bro.
Facts.
So I'm excited for that fight, bro. I really am, and
Yeah,
I really
that's
hope
a dope
Keyshawn
main
show up and
event.
show out. Yeah, real talk.
What's your thoughts on what's your thoughts on Shakur T.O.?
I
Slick.
think Shakur beats him, bro. He gon' cause see people keep saying, I hate when people say stuff. T.O. is athletic. That's not a fucking skill, homie. Look, T.O. come forward and T.O. but the reason T.O. lose those fights that he can't get into is because he's used to people baiting. He bait people in to come to him, and he
Mm-hmm.
make them look stupid. And he likes to fucking move. Why you talking about Shakur be moving? Go look at T.O. T.O. don't really start coming on you until he break you down. That's why the Barboza fight.
At
Yeah,
least when he
Barboza
been at
following his ass
140,
all
he been
around the
like
whole
that.
ring.
Slick.
You get what I'm
At
saying?
35, he was walking people down, but at 40, he was
Or
walking
whatever.
shit down.
But it was still peck, getting your ass opened up. I'm about to fucking move. You following, peck. Once you start lowering that guard, then he jumped down on your ass. I don't think he gonna be able to do that with Shakur, bro.
Mm-mm.
I really don't. We talking about the
No.
master of distance. You
We
get
can
what
say
I'm saying?
Shakur right now. Shakur Stevenson is probably the best defensive fighter in boxing. So
But
it's not easy to hit this nigga.
Ain't
right,
no probably. The stats show he is.
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
right.
I'm just
So
trying to like not get into it with the haters because like you know what I mean. But I know
Yeah.
this, but I like to throw like probably just to calm down the fucking haters.
Yeah.
now it's gonna take T.O. to
For
land
sure.
something
It's
heavy,
like that.
bro. If
It
T.O.
is. He's
I,
gonna.
I,
I just don't
I,
think the only shot T.O. got at beating him is if he came in there with that Williams Zapata game plan, and we know that's not gonna happen
That's
no,
not
versus
gonna
T.O.
happen.
no, that
If
ain't gonna
it's
happen.
That's not
Shakur, the
gonna
regular
happen.
old
That ain't gonna happen.
Shakur,
He gonna get regular
nigga,
Shakur.
it's a wrap. That's
Yeah,
the only shot T.O. got to win it, in my opinion. In
yeah.
my opinion.
T.O. got to
Yeah,
play
that's
mind
not
games
gonna
in there.
happen.
If T.O.
Yeah.
really get a chance to catch him, he better just give him good enough. Don't give him your all and make Shakur think that he really got a chance to get with you. That way he be close enough to land something big. You get what I'm saying? If he coming out and land something
Yeah.
heavy on Shakur, boy, Shakur gonna be like, oh, you ain't hit me no more, bitch. It ain't,
Facts.
you
You
know
know
what I'm
what?
saying?
Before we get up out of here, let me say this, and I'm gonna say this for niggas like Shakur and Devin. Hopefully, T.O. makes Shakur push the fight.
Yeah.
If I'm Teofimo Lopez fighting niggas like Shakur and Devin, I'm sitting in the middle of the ring. I'm not finna press you. I ain't finna do none of that shit. If you want to just pity pat right here with me in the center of the ring, let's do that. But
Yeah.
I'm not finna press you. I'm not finna follow you. I ain't finna do none of that shit. I'm going to make you come to me. I'm going to make you engage, and that's just gonna be a bullshit fight in the middle of the ring.
And
Bottom line.
and and it's crazy what you just said because before I let y'all go, man, the way Cambosis beat T.O. was exactly the way you said. T.O. don't like following people, bro. T.O. get frustrated if you don't want to engage. And if T.O. stand in the fucking middle of the ring, that's a good way for fucking Shakur. Like, okay, make this motherfucker mad, then start engaging. You get what I'm saying? Because he's just going to start winging shots, trying to land something big. So, yeah, man. But thank y'all for letting me on, man. I'm going to get up out of here, man. Y'all
For
be
sure,
easy, right?
man. All right, Slick, my guy, I appreciate you, man. Punch, I appreciate you, man. That is going to do it for us on this one. One more time,
Peace out,
RC,
my
man.
niggas.
Take us to the crib.
Man,
out,
we
my guy.
out, and like I said, tomorrow we gonna jump on them other fights. The Friday night fight, the Saturday morning fight, and the Saturday night fight that a lot of people, either you're gonna be switching back and forth, or you just gonna watch it Sunday after Dana's Sunday service. We're gonna talk about Ring 6 on Wednesday, so we out on that note.
Absolutely. All right, man. One time for your boy RC. I'm Big T.O. This is Heavy Bag TV, the boxing trial.
Heavy Boxing TV.
Heavy Bag Boxing TV. That's my little bro.
Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
So what's out to my man Heavy Bag Boxing?
My boy at Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
Subscribe to Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
Get at my boy Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
Heavy Bag Boxing, all right? You heard it from me. You heard it here first.
Heavy Bags Boxing. Straight out of Norfolk, baby. Let's go.
What's up, y'all? Shout out to Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
Strength 412 in the building. Shout out to my guy Trio, Heavy Bag Boxing TV. Get your bitch ass in here and hit this bag.
Just go ahead and subscribe to Heavy Bag Boxing TV because he be lit on his channel, no cap.
You are now watching Heavy Bag Boxing TV. Hit the bag.
Shout out to Heavy Bag Boxing TV. Get in here and hit the bag, baby.
You are tuned in to Heavy Bag Boxing. Get your and hit this bag, dude.
You tuning in to Heavy Bag TV. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel.
Hey, yo. Get your dumb ass in here and hit this bag.
Shout out to Heavy Bag Boxing. It's the one and only Blazer Flair. Woo!
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Zach, Super Jewelry, 6-time champion of the world. I'm giving a big shout out to my home team, Heavy Bag TV. You heard? Keep it live.
This is Showtime Sean Porter, and you are watching Heavy Bag Boxing.
Thank you for watching my dad on Heavy Bag TV.